What is going on, YouTube? I have a little sneaker discussion for you guys, kind of what is in my summer shoe rotation. So it is very diverse, I would say. I thought it would be a lot of New Balances, a lot of very bold colored shoes, a lot more trainers, and honestly, it is a little bit different than what I thought it was going to be. So to start things off, I have this that I reviewed, the Paraboot Michael. Very cool shoe, kind of a if you know, you know kind of thing. Very heavy. Think of it as a elevated Red Wing boot in a low form, kind of like a dress shoe, but a boot at the same time. I love that kind of Clark Wallaby toe box. Very comfortable and just built like a tank. Like I have multiple pairs of Red Wings and this blows that quality out of the water. Very happy to have these, but this elevates any look, whether it's denim, all black, you could be wearing it with shorts, a super casual outfit, and it just elevates it just a little bit, which is exactly what I wanted to do. So that's one of the shoes that I've been wearing in a very nice deep forest green. The next one, which is even more of an elevated shoe, is going to be this Doc Martin Mule. So this is definitely out of my comfort zone. Went into a Doc Martin with my wife and walked out with these. Very comfortable. I was thinking about getting another pair of Birkenstocks in black and tried these on, and they are super comfortable. The sole being a classic Doc Martin sole, has a lot of bounce to it because obviously it's gel or whatever material they make it out of, and just elevates any look. Like you can wear these with shorts, you can wear them with pants. It's a very deep midnight black, and the suede has been holding up very nicely. You can turn this kind of croc thing backwards and kind of lock in your heel a little bit more. It's got a little lip on the heel, so it really locks your foot in when I feel like my Birkenstock Boston can kind of go flying off my foot. So this, it is definitely significantly heavier because of that thick, wide Doc Martens sole, but it is very comfortable. I've been wearing it a lot and a happy addition to my collection. The next one, like we just stated, is going to be a Birkenstock Boston. Got this obviously when the hype was probably this time last year, maybe last year during winter when things were selling out like crazy, reselling, and I just never really wore them until now. Like it is just super easy to throw on, very comfortable, kind of elevates looks, but kind of in like a comfy, cozy kind of way. I don't know, it's just a very unique kind of style and always looks good. For this being this khaki tan kind of color, it doesn't stain nearly as much. This is probably a couple months of very solid wearing. Out of this whole collection, this is probably number 1 or 2 that I'm wearing. So, I'm not really noticing any major staining, which is really cool to note. But this is, like I said, very comfortable. You can get in a plethora of colors and just highly recommend. That's a staple for sure. The next one is going to be a pair of SBs that I got recently for a crazy steal. That's kind of on the chopping block. It's very easy to wear with it being all white, but also it is just so white of a shoe, like very in your face. I wish it had different color laces. I got this pre-owned with no box, no extra laces. So if there was like blue or the one that matched the insole, I think would tone it down and be a little bit easier to wear in my opinion. But yeah, I do enjoy wearing these. I don't know if I'm gonna keep. I got them for such a good deal, and with it being a Para collab, I don't really know if I want to part ways with it because I probably won't find it for a good price again. That being said, I have like 4 pairs of SBs that are probably getting rid of because there's some collabs that came out recently that I want, like the what is it? The Malachite pair, the Deep Royal Blue pair. I have 2 other ones that I can't think of, but not really worth anything crazy. Probably get $100 each and lose money, but definitely my collection's getting overwhelming and I'm not wearing those pairs, so I figure I might as well get rid of. The next pair is a super sick underrated pair, the Lunar Roam in a size 8.5. So this is actually half a size down from what I normally wear. Very comfortable, very light, really strange colorway. This is a super yellow pear, but like a dehydrated pea kind of color, like just very kind of gross looking from like a stance, but kind of the brown and the cream and the, you know, brownish color right here kind of ties it all in and makes it work somehow. But it's super easy to wear with like denim, gym shorts, you know, pants, whatever. But it's just a very athletic looking shoe and extremely comfortable. The only thing I will note, I don't know if I've done a review on these, but if you look at the heel to toe drop, it definitely always feels like my toes are kind of at a slant, like I'm wearing a high heel. Very probably insignificant amount of drop, but just when I'm wearing these, I definitely notice that I'm always at a slant. So just something interesting to note, but highly recommend. I got these used for a crazy steal, so you can definitely pick these up for a good price. I saw Packer, I think, had the pink colorway of these, which I think is super killer. So I just highly recommend that. And probably my most worn tennis shoe is the Unaffected Gel Kayano 14. This is just a super solid white and black shoe, can wear it all the time with any outfit. Took these hiking and kind of made them like a light cream color, just with all the dirt and sand and stuff. Even with me spot cleaning, it's kind of been stained that color, which is kind of cool, but it was definitely a very crisp white when I first got them. But very cool shoe. It's got the you know, hiking style laces that go all the way to the toe box, which is my favorite part, and just an extremely comfortable shoe. So this is really does it for what I've been wearing this summer. Like I said, I'm very shocked by it. It's not nearly what I thought it was going to be, but I am loving all the pairs. They've been super comfortable. Stay tuned for more. I hopefully will be selling a couple pairs and getting some in. So that really does it for now. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.